Once again, coming at you with some practical tips. This one is for introverted intuition, so specifically ESPs needing to chill out a little bit. What's up, team? It's Sherman here from Geek Psychology. So let's talk a little bit about extroverted sensing and introverted intuition right now. Extroverted sensing is that in the present moment, the adventurous kind of character within you, responding adventurer, dealing with what comes at you, excited to engage in all these new experiences and use your body to do it. Use your five senses. Get really into the visual aspects, like the colors, the tones, the shades, right? The textures as well, the scents, the taste of things, and trying to turn those up a little bit, like experience more of life in the present. And with that, a lot of times comes adrenaline and excitement and things too. And then introverted intuition, on the opposite kind of like polarity of that, the dichotomy, is more about disconnecting from that. It's that meditative, that insightful, mystic, clairvoyant type character. And it's about disconnecting and letting this key insight come out by you shifting perspectives, by changing your viewpoint on something, by looking at it and rotating it around in a different direction, getting to a different vantage point, seeing it from a way that most people don't look at it. Right? And a lot of that comes through questioning things in novel ways. But also sometimes when you clear your mind and you have that sensory deprivation, you get more connected with introverted intuition. One super quick tip is just to take a shower. Right? You know, like shower thoughts. You go in there and you got like overstimulation from the water and the heat or cold or whatever it is, however you take a shower with jam and jelly. That's kind of weird. But when you're doing that, your mind kind of has some space to think through its intuitions and to sift through these patterns, and you always get some sort of good insight from it. But that's not what this tip is about here. This is even simpler than that, and it's something that you can do daily. It's a daily quest. It's something that you can do throughout your day. It's not going to take you too long, and it is to write down ideas as they come to you. It's super simple, right? And you're walking around, have Evernote or OneNote or even just your note program or whatever it is, whatever other program that ends with note. And when you get an idea, just write it in. Just type it up as fast as you can and then continue on. You do this throughout the day, you're going to get tons of different ideas and insights into things. My ESFP friend always has some kind of like insight that he just got, right? But then he doesn't do anything with it a lot of times, and then it's going to fall away. It's going to crumble away. So it's good to write it down somewhere. And then at the end of the day, just kind of go through it a little bit. Just read through it. See if any of those are connecting to anything important in your life or some sort of like symbolic way of understanding where things are going. And don't put too much pressure on it coming out. You can draw a little picture or something next to it, a little symbol to encapsulate that idea that came out. And you do this enough, you're going to get more and more connection with introverted intuition before it comes out in a negative way. Remember, these tips are to help you cut off the buildup or implosion of energy. I guess with extroverts, it's usually more of an implosion when you go into your inferior function or your aspirational function. But so you want to do that before you get overly stressed out. You can't extroverted sensing things anymore. You just, no matter how hard you try, you just can't do it, right? It's not a problem that can be solved through your senses and through kinesthetic awareness and things like that. And in those cases, your psyche is going to say, okay, well, let's just do the other thing. And it's going to switch to introverted intuition. And you're going to start getting paranoid. You're going to, have all these ideas about how other people are going to mistreat you and try to get you fired from your job and are cheating on you and doing all these other bad things. And it's the end of the world and there are these conspiracies and you might as well just not do anything. And you're fated here. You're stuck in this situation. There's nothing you can do about it. Before that, don't let that happen. So it's good to just build that nice little connection with intuition and kind of listen to that voice throughout the day so that when you do get stressed out, it's not going to say, hey, I told you so, and did you see this, and did you see this, and you can read body language so well, this person is really thinking bad things about you and they have all these ulterior motives and whatnot. So just go out through your day, and when you get one of those ideas, actually take a little bit of time to stop, write down a couple keywords to make sense of it, who, what, where, and move on through your day. So that's the end of this video. I hope it was helpful. Please try out this technique. It's going to be a lot less painful than taking 20 minutes, a half hour sensory deprivation and meditating in your closet, which is really good. Maybe not in your closet, but it's a really good thing to do for you. But this is more of a practical daily thing that you can do throughout your day. Okay? But please let me know if you try it and it helps out, because it really should. And if you have any other techniques, tips, tricks, anything like that to help your fellow ESPs. All right? Good luck, have fun. Keep up the lifelong questing. Peace.